Introducing to you first, on my right, fighting out of the red corner, entering the ring wearing black trunks, fighting out of Los Angeles by way of knockout. Here is the acclaimed boxing sensation, tonight making his Showtime debut. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undefeated, hard-hitting, wildly popular star of boxing and the former WBC interim lightweight world champion, introducing King Ryan Garcia. And his opponent across the ring. On my left, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing green trunks, purple and white trim, hailing from Baltimore, Maryland. He weighed in at 135 pounds. He all pound for pound great. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the hard-hitting powerhouse and renowned five-time three-division world champion and the current undefeated WBA lightweight champion of the world, introducing Gervonta Davis.
Come up. Tank. Let's get Kelvin up. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back your corner, gentlemen.
Referee Thomas Taylor, 13 years pro experience, working his 523rd pro. Have up to 36 minutes to ace their moment of truth. The bell, round number one. Garcia immediately looking to establish the jab. And
first one to make a mistake, because whoever does make the mistake is going to pay dearly.
And there's that hand speed as Garcia, just over 30 punches around in that first round. He threw 7, landed 1, and while the power punches landed in the first 3 minutes.
And it turns out Garcia's the first one to try to land power punches, and he's doing it there.
And Garcia putting the pressure on Davis, landing the right and left, and Davis trying to hold on along the ropes.
Now, one thing Garcia's good at is cutting off the ring, and he's doing that fairly well. And boy, a more aggressive second round for Garcia. And of course, he would like to make something as everywhere
online. They say that Garcia had to take advantage of Davis's slow starts, whether deliberate or not. And here in round 2,
be careful. He was looking at the referee. You got to protect yourselves at all times.
And he just ducked underneath that left hook. But what a shot! And just like that, Gervonta Davis drops Ryan Garcia for the
one thing they were worried about in the Garcia camp.
Oh, and he hits him again with that left through the guard. Left hook by Garcia. Drama already in Sin City after a slow start in round 1.
Well, a missed left hook by Garcia. And Davis with the right hand. Oh, right uppercut from Garcia. Let's see if Garcia, what he does with his right hand and why that left hand is there. Through a left hook. Davis countered him with the left. He is great with that counter left hand. We talked about it before the fight. And here we'll see why Garcia was open to it. He got off balance, got hit.
Straight, he's had his head up high like he normally does. And guess what? He got comfortable. He was feeling himself because he was landing some few shots. But Gervonta Davis came in with that beautiful overhand left.
And one important point is Garcia was able to get up from it pretty quick.
Commit or do not force something that is not there.
So quick with that lead left hand from the hip. Gervonta.
And they want him to fight taller.
And there Davis with the lead foot to the outside of Garcia, allowing him. And we've seen in the
concerned about the counter.
Feint by.
He feinted, he didn't see anything, he didn't take it, and then he took it because he saw it. So that's how you do it.
There's a left hook by Garcia coming up on the final 30 seconds of the third. Davis putting
on. These guys are jabs, but the jabs will help them set up the power punches.
Good round for Gervonta Davis. You know, Tyson had to appreciate that knockdown earlier in the fight.
We got a bucket here.
Hey, you keep your hands up. Hey, and Frank, don't
Stopping Leo Santa Cruz for the first time as Garcia coming forward with the left.
It's not a factor right now, and that's a problem for him because that is the weapon. And if Garcia doesn't,
But a lot more, and they asked for that in this corner. Lethal for the softball.
See, now, there was that attempt at a hook because Davis is stuck.
Davis. There's the right hand from Garcia.
And it's a lead right.
Davis continues to win the foot battle. Keeping his lead. Or to box. Oh, right hand by Garcia inside at the end of the fourth.
Davis getting the left hand in again as Garcia came in. That was a lead left. And you see Garcia kind of looking to hang on early. He wanted to make sure I got that good punch in. I don't want to get hit on the inside. Again, to look at it, that's pretty good that he can land that lead left without having to do anything else before that.
And it's almost like beating Ryan to the punch.
Yeah.
He kind of sensed that Ryan was going to let go of the right hand, and boom, Tank Davis beat him with that left.
One, he could be winning these other rounds, and so
he's in his foot where he wants to. He let go of his hands when he needs to.
And of course, if you're Ryan Garcia, you still believe that you can turn this, even though you might be.
That he was going to knock out Ryan.
Garcia has not been jabbing as much in the last couple rounds, and
there's that left hook that landed, and that one just missed, but Garcia shows up as Davis lands the left, goes to the body. Against Luke Campbell, that wasn't the case.
Yeah, it wasn't the case, and he was getting hit every time he was pulling back.
Mega main event.
In the 30 percentile of body punches, Garcia not so much, and here is Davis. He will try to go downstairs. There he is, that partially blocked, but there he goes with the right hook that does get in as Garcia is trying to cover up defensively. Garcia is more of a body puncher.
Doesn't follow up with the right, however.
Yeah, the pressure's there for Garcia, but the output not. So
he's working out very well for him.
Remember, there's a right hand that caught Davis. Another right hand, and Garcia with his best moments of the fight decided to forego a final fight. Was supposed to face Macedo Jesta before this fight. Said, no, I'll wait for the biggest fight of my life. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and you know, those right hands Garcia landed were good ones.
Yeah, you don't want to be caught in the position where he's uncomfortable, and he was at the moment, and he said, no, I got to throw my own punch, showing him that, you're not in the fight.
Garcia has been much.
Oh, and just missed with that sweeping left hook.
Look at those feints from Davis, not committing when he doesn't need to.
45 seconds left. Garcia coming close.
And in these rounds with low up.
And let's not forget, Davis did say, I don't want to knock him out, I want to punish.
Knock him out. He wants him to punish him, but Davis said he was going to stop him in their 7th or 8th. And
he throws this right hand, Davis keeping his left hand very low, and that right hand got in. And there were a couple other right hands shortly after that Garcia was able to land as well. That one was a little glancing, and here let's look at the same one as Garcia gets that right hand in. It wasn't a perfect right hand for him, but it was a nice punch and it landed, and there were several of those during the course of the round.
And so we begin the second half of this 12-round confrontation between undefeated Gervonta Davis, undefeated Ryan.
Davis saw that because that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He didn't see that, yeah.
Garcia kept his hands in his pockets in rounds 3, 4, and 5, easy for.
Straight left hand lands for Davis. Alicia on there. Garcia comes in, scores with the right hook, left hand combination.
Yeah, that's one of the first left hooks, and that wasn't a dynamite left hook, but it was one of the few left hooks he's been able to get in.
Another right hand by Garcia. And now, Garcia forced to take a knee.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow. Mamma mia! Much like Garcia. Garcia's promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, who was stopped by Bernard Hopkins following a paralyzing body shot with a delayed reaction. Gervonta Tank Davis just stopped Ryan Garcia.
A perfect historical reference that applies here. And for that man, a very, very big moment. His body punching did the job.
You know, it's interesting, Abner, you said you didn't even see the punch.
Ended this fight. There it is, the straight left hand down to the body. And you're right, in real time it was hard to see, but at this juncture, Ryan Garcia just couldn't sustain from it. And, you know, Garcia lands good body punches in fights and has scored knockdowns with him, and here's an example.
Abner, have you, in sparring, talk about what this must be like?
I have. Any fighter that's out there knows how tough, how much that hurts. That hurts more than any headshot. We're gonna see the quick reaction from Tank Davis. Boom, well timed, right in the liver. Boom, Ryan Garcia is trying to suck that up, but he can't. His late reaction, his body shutting down, and he just took a knee.
And I think he thought strategically also, perhaps I can gather myself and not have to take any punishment at the moment, but he just couldn't sustain. And this is a fascinating turn of events, because it didn't look like he was even positioned, Davis, to get a lot of leverage on that left hand. But he got more than enough and landed it at the perfect spot.
The perfect spot. And then the crazy thing is that
he knew it. Davis knew it.
Yeah, nobody thought that Tank Davis was going to stop Ryan Garcia with a body shot.
No.
Maybe a headshot, maybe knock him out, but stop him with a body shot. Wow.
And it was a left hook by the southpaw that did it, making the liver quiver and stopping Ryan Garcia.
And I think there were people that felt Davis might be a better body puncher in this, but if a body punch of one was going to make a difference, it was more thought to be Garcia that might do it. But it was, in fact, Gervonta Davis. And as you pointed out, Mauro, history repeating itself as it happened to his promoter.
Gervonta Tank Davis headlining his first pay-per-view in Las Vegas. The smile on his face says it all. Is he the new face of boxing? The smile.
And still undefeated, Gervonta Tank Davis.
And that left strike just went viral. Let's go to Jim Gray.